10 minutes, so here we go. My name is Michael. I'm from Iowa originally, and I came to Oregon for the same reason that a lot of people have. I'm sure it'll make half of you hate me right now. That's okay. Came here to work in the marijuana industry. Yeah, it's great. I really do love Oregon. Beautiful people, beautiful state. Oh my gosh. I went to school in Iowa for a little bit. And back when I was in school, I sold weed to get by, actually. And being a high 19-year-old, I was very paranoid. So I put a system in place in order to avoid getting caught. And the system was, if you wanted something from me, you would text me the name of an animal with the corresponding first letter of the amount you wanted. So for example, if you wanted a gram, you'd say, hey Michael, could I get a goat? Right? Or you might ask me for an orangutan. Or a half orangutan. Right? Makes sense. Great idea, right? No. Terrible idea. Looking back, horrible idea, because I'm pretty sure the penalty for selling weed is far less severe than that of an underground exotic animal trade. Just a thought. Don't know. Before I get too into this, I do want to share something with you guys. I saw a video of a kid online who made a buzzer beater three-point shot. It's a pretty exciting thing to do, right? But this kid, though, he had no arms. It's incredible. It's real. All right? Yeah, he just sort of nubbed it up into the hoop. It's okay. It's beautiful, really. The only reason I'm telling you guys is because I want to remind you, like I have to remind myself sometimes, that if you put your mind to something, you know, you can do it. Think about all the hoops that kid had to jump through to get to that point. That does contradict, I want to warn you guys, if you're kind of an asshole on stage, that kind of contradicts, I can usually be an asshole. But at the same time, you know, I want to be a good person. I want to be warm. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I want to be a warm asshole for you guys. That's all I really want. Can I give that to you? Can I do? Thank you. Anyways, my cousin's pregnant. Just for you. I like this guy. They're gonna be good friends after this. My cousin's pregnant, and she had a gender reveal party. You guys ever been to a gender reveal party? Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Okay, it was fun. It was all right. But she invited her family and her friends, and we actually had a nurse on site, and she brought the ultrasound machine, and we revealed the gender of the baby in real time using whale technology. It was amazing. And it worked. She was like, hey, you see that right there? That's a baby boy. Congratulations to you. And my cousin was pissed. Very pissed that it was a boy. Like, pissed enough to where it kind of just killed the whole party. Bold move on her part for hosting a gender reveal party. Here's my impression of her thought process on the whole thing. So, I know there's a really good chance I'm going to be very upset. Like half, like 50-50. So what I'd like to do is get everybody that I know into one room and we can all just deal with my problems. Does that sound good? No. I mean, she was so upset. Hang in there with me. She was so upset. It kind of made you think, hey, you probably shouldn't be a mom. I don't know. No, yeah. It kind of made you think, hey, we got a nurse on site. Maybe this gender reveal party could become an abortion party. All right. Fair enough. Listen, I didn't care about the gender of the baby, all right? And maybe I didn't care about the baby at all. I couldn't. There was a cake in the room. It was like nobody was talking about it. Except for me. People were asking questions like, hey, what kind of paint are you going to use in the baby's bedroom? I walk up to my cousin, I'm like, hey, so that cake over there, congrats by the way, but that cake over there, what would he do? Oh, you don't know? Okay, I can come back later. You can get back to me, or how are we going to do this? I wasn't getting the answers I wanted, so I did what I had to do. Oh my God, you see that right there? That third layer, that base? It's red velvet, everybody. It's red velvet. Congratulations to you, and congratulations to all of us, really, because this cake is going to be great. And like, I didn't want to say anything. But like I knew it was going to be red velvet. You know how you just know? How you get that feeling? I just knew. Yeah. Still, nobody was sharing my enthusiasm. And I don't even blame them. I don't even blame them. Because during the course of the party, the baby was kicking. What? That's beautiful. The baby's kicking? People know this. They know the baby's a kicker. But what they didn't know was that this cake was a slam dunk. Besides, you've got like 18 years of that baby living in the house. This cake is going to be gone by today. Bet. You got your whole life to spend with that baby. Unless, of course, you roll over on top of it in your sleep like you did last time. In that case, you got about until June. So, still much longer than this cake. So, I don't know. Just thoughts. It's all right. You guys are doing great. This is a beautiful crowd. Wow. We're in the room with some very talented musicians right now. This is fantastic. This is a lot of fun. Let's see. About to show you guys a level of professionalism you're dealing with here. I'm going to pull up my little note card. This is what we're dealing with. Let's see what it says. I got warm asshole in there. Okay, great. Gender reveal. All right. A few years ago, I did one open mic, and I hadn't done open mic for like a year after that. It was just one. And my dad took the liberty of telling my whole family about it. And it got to a point where people were just asking me, like, it just made me uncomfortable, you know? One time my grandma came up to me and she's like, Michael, tell me a joke. Michael, tell me a joke. Tell me a joke, Michael. Is that annoying? I know you guys aren't laughing very. Is that annoying for you? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, all right, Grandma. I had to put a stop to the madness. I'm like, all right, Grandma, I'll tell you a joke. So I saw the story on the news about a school bus driver who attacked the kids in the bus. It's terrible. And they ended up killing 5 kids. Yeah, it's awful. Now, Grandma, I don't know much about bus driving. I don't know anything. But if I were a school bus driver and I wanted to kill some kids, I just think I could do a lot better than 5. I don't know. That's not the joke. I would never do that to my grandma. What I told her was, hey, Grandma, do you think that when you catch a fish and throw it back into the water, it goes to see its dental sturgeon? Do you guys like that? How I knock you down with a bus joke and pick you right back up with a fish pun?
Go back to dead babies.
More dead babies. Wow. Okay, that's actually all I had, sir, but I'll come back next week for you. You better be here. Okay. I have a friend, to put it blunt, he's kind of a piece of shit, all right? I know him my whole life. He's kind of a piece of shit. And he has this girlfriend who's she's great. She's fantastic. And I think the relationship works because she loves and cares about him just as much as he loves Jeep Cherokees. It works. It works, you guys. How much time do I have? 4 minutes. That's perfect. Great. Okay. I have a friend who said to me a while ago, hey, Michael, sometimes you come off as really angry on stage. And I said, yeah, well, you come off like a little bitch. And he changed his mind. The only reason I can say that to him is because, to be honest with you guys, I'm playing for the same team, all right? I'm kind of a little bitch myself. I know it. For example, I was at the laundromat, and I burned my hand on a hot sock. Something my body's doing now. I've been folding socks since I was a kid. Now I got to wait about 5-10 minutes for that bad boy to cool off. You might be thinking, Michael, simple solution, your dryer is too hot. It's too high. You're probably right. But I'm in a hurry because there's this homeless guy walking around a laundromat, which would be fine. It's not against the homeless. But this guy, though, first of all, A, he reeks of urine, and he's not doing any laundry. So there's the first one. B, he's wearing a winter jacket for pants. It's exactly what you imagine. He's got his legs through the arms, and his body is just makes a pouch right here for the jacket. And I don't have to tell you guys, it was a hot summer, so we don't know what's going on inside that jacket, all right? It's maybe too many details. C, he's asking for change at the laundromat, low blow. Just saying, low blow. This is more of a PSA at this point, let's be honest. Anyways, I see him making his rounds, harassing people. He's come up to me, and I'm freaking out. I got this long sock. It's balled up on the end. I'm trying to shake it out, and I ended up full metal jacketing myself in the face. All right? That's a grown man's 2 sock injuries. Comes up to me. I don't remember what he said, but it was something along the lines of, hey, man, all I'm looking for is a pint full of nickels. Something like it probably wasn't that, but it sounded like that in my head. And I was like, I don't have that. And then he thought for a second. He's looking at me like, okay. Hey, man, my car just broke down outside. Do you want to help me give it a push? And this is when I realized, I'm like, all right, this guy's trying to coax me into coming outside. I don't know why. I don't know if he's trying to kill me or rob me or even worse, open his jacket up. But I do know that this guy doesn't own a car because he doesn't even own pants. That's just simple math we can all figure out, right? So I didn't go. So I did what I had to do. I found the new laundromat. It's great. They got TVs on the wall. I watched the TV. They got a staff on site so that there aren't people asking you for the quarters you're using. I think that's a basic laundromat etiquette that gets fair. I don't think I'm asking too much. Segue. Need a segue. What's the deal with car commercials? Right? What's going on with car commercials? So much nonsense, you guys. So much nonsense. I'm sure they've always been bad, but they're especially bad right now. There's always some guy in like a lethargic tone talking to you. That has nothing to do with a car, is driving by. Sounds like he's drunk. Escaping all realms of reality. Elevated to a higher plane of existence. Yeah, sorry, not today, normal. Tell mom and dad to go fuck off, it's breakfast time. Toyota jackknife. And then it's followed like a TGI Friday commercial. Come try our new chili lime sausage mango fish. No thanks, I'm good. Doesn't sound like real food. I hate commercials. I will do anything to get away from commercials. Now you're thinking, Michael, why are you watching TV if you hate commercials? I'm at the new laundromat. They got these TVs on the wall. Okay? I don't have a choice. I didn't bring a remote. Hey, you guys have been so much fun. Thank you for having me.
Keep it going for Michael, everybody.